All right, and welcome on into DMS Adventurers Tavern, where adventure is always on the menu. We are here for our StrixSeven College of Chaos adventure. But before we get into the chaos, let's go ahead and go over our weekly schedule here at DMS Adventurers Tavern. We have on Monday, we have our continued adventures of the Story Seekers, which if you have been following along, that is the continuation of our Candlekeep adventure. We'll see where they're going to go this time. Then on Thursdays, we have our Video Game Thursdays, which this week we will be headed back to Valheim, and hopefully Cindy will be joining me again, as we've got some more building and exploring and well, gods to kill for that matter. Then on Friday, we have our Wild Beyond the Witchlight campaign, where our adventures are within the Feywild and currently exploring the second Hag's home base. And, well, let's see. If you joined us last night, you will know that they've got a little bit more exploring to do. So, before heading to take on the third one. Then, of course, we are right here on Saturdays for our StrixSeven College of Chaos game. So let's go ahead and actually get into that, shall we? So, welcome on in. We have our StrixSeven College of Chaos adventure. And with us for this crazy, chaotic, truly chaotic adventure, we have playing Began. We have our fairy bard is Kate. Sorry, I lost where I'm going with that.
Ayo.
That was a weird sentence. I am sorry. Playing our half dryad druid, we have named Squaggles. We have Cause.
Hello.
Playing our Haragon warlock, named Sora, is Cooper. Around there somewhere. Playing our gnome wizard, Felfiz, is Tor. Playing our owlin druid is Sky.
Hey, man.
And is Torque. Sorry. Playing our dragonborn sorcerer named Telvin is Ragnarok.
Believe it.
Oh god, it's gonna kill me. Playing and last but not least, our dwarf artificer. Remind me again how you wanted to pronounce it.
Eivor,
thank you. Is Anna.
Evening.
All right. Let's put this actually over here. There we go. All right. So, when we left off this crazy campaign, the majority of the we'll go ahead and go to this map. You guys had asked before what the colleges specifically from this map were, and I went ahead and I labeled them for you on here. So you can kind of get an idea of which of the colleges is which.
Thank you.
You're welcome. You know, watching YouTube videos and doing research and whatnot tends to help out when you learn things about the lore and stuff about the campaigns that you're running. All right. And look at that Auntie Kate coming in from the start. Look at that.
I'm going to do a test roll just to make sure this is working.
Okay. It works. All right. There you go, puppy. All right. Do you have the other book?
I do like the continuing tradition of lower damage rolls for the higher dice.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yes. Mm-hmm. Yes. We are consistent for, you know. Mm-hmm. All right.
Is that not what you're supposed to do?
I mean,
No.
Somebody forgot to tell Tori's dice apparently, and Ragnarok's. All right. So
Yeah, I think your labels need to be reversed though.
What?
It says D12 if unhurt.
Oh.
Shouldn't it be the D12 if hurt?
Yes, it is. Yes, it does. All right.
Oh, maybe that's why it's been messed up this whole time, because it's actually been rolling that wrong.
Maybe.
Shit.
All right. Let's go. I got it. You can see what I'm doing? Okay, then yeah. Please. Okay. So, alright. I think we're good. Okay. So,
Find out.
well, yeah. we alright. Good job. You got exactly
Doesn't
the
matter
same
if you're
number.
hurt or not. You're gonna get the same damage.
That's consistency right there. Alright. Good job, Tor. Okay, so alright. Like I said, when we last left off, the majority of the students had taken their first exam here within the campus of StrixSeven and had aced that test. Now, where we're going to pick up is with the other two of our students that did not take that test with the rest. We're going to go ahead and pick that up right here. And so we find ourselves back in the classroom with Telvin and Felfiz, and all about the exam about the salad. Now, just as a reminder, the salad are known for their regenerative abilities and magical resistance. And they consist of red, blue, green, as well as the hold on, undead, or the dead and the gray, or death and the gray. So this test is going to require a couple of skill checks. There is 2 to be specific. And you will find on your tracking sheet, you'll see report cards, and you will see where it says, I'm gonna actually use Felfiz's, come on, pop up, please. Come on. Why is it apparently does not want to pop up over there? Okay. Let me get that up so that everybody else can see what oh, that's why. Okay. All right. Anyway, you will see if you have rerolls or not based on your studying. And I believe both of you do have rerolls available based on your studying. Yes.
I have 2.
You have 2. So these rerolls are very important because Ashy Advantaged and Pupspirations do not count on the tests.
I have no dice.
You do. Check again.
See student dice.
No, on your actual tracking sheet, which is a separate thing, separate handout. It should be right underneath your character sheet. And yeah, if you go down where it says report cards year 1, you have 2 rerolls. Now, you don't have any of the D4s right now, which are student dice that will affect that. Those come from other things, but you gain them from the test as well as from relationships and stuff. So, what I need to have from both of you is there is two questions on this test. The first is a multiple choice question, and they all of the multiple choice questions covers the red, blue, green, gray, and death salads. And I need an Arcana check from both of you, please. Okay. Those are both successful Arcana checks, as you both managed to get the first question correct. Now, the second question on this test is a little more difficult, as you're, like most college tests, and, well, multiple choice and whatnot test, there's always an essay component. And so there is a couple of questions that are all about diffusing the Salad confrontations. So you write about the commonly accepted ways to keep Salads calm during unexpected encounters. And with this, I need wisdom check or insight checks, please. I would suggest you both re-roll those, since you both have re-rolls available.
Can I
Well, you got one more? Telvin, you are fine. Oh!
It just got worse each time.
Oh!
Wow.
Oh no. Oh no. Felfizz, oh
I'm
no.
supposed to roll good today?
I know! You were supposed to roll good today. Unfortunately, Felfizz, you have not passed the second question of this test. Oh no.
Oh, buddy.
Oh no.
Can we give them anything to help? They did study with us.
They did study with you. However, there is nothing that you can help them with. However,
I'm beyond help. I'm beyond hope. I'll
You
just
are
show
beyond-
myself out.
That is
Actually, Susan,
yes.
wouldn't the double H be the advantage just as stuff with us? So technically, they still had their.
Oh, that's right.
Oh, right. Yeah, because they studied with us, so they should have
That's
they
right.
had advantage, and
That's
so
right.
that's their first roll, and they get to
The
re-roll at advantage, right?
Okay. Yep. Go ahead and re-roll it
Yeah.
again.
Woo!
Sure.
Go Coop!
Good job, Cooper. Good job remembering. 12 is exactly what you need.
Cooper, you're the best.
You
I was just
hear-
gonna go home and give up. Never have kids. My other characters wouldn't exist. It's fine.
Glad there have been a time paradox or something.
Yep. So you're sitting there and you are struggling. You are struggling with these. I mean, you studied with everybody. You were good. You guys had discussions about how to keep the Salads calm and what to do and what not to do, and all you can think of is what not to do. And as you see Telvin finish and turn his paper in, you're like, okay, I can do this. I can do this. I can do this. And you have this moment where you remember something that Sora said. And then all of a sudden it clicks. And you're able to very quickly, in the probably worst handwriting that you have, you jot down enough information to answer the last couple of these essay questions in order to pass.
I write essay in Draconic.
You do, and that's fine because the professor that is running this class is running this test speaks Draconic, so they are fine with that. Come on, bud. All right. So with that, you are able to thankfully, good job, Cooper. Pass this test. Now you managed, for the purposes of this, to have aced the test because you successfully got both of the skill checks correct. You know, met the DC. Which means that technically, for the purposes of this, you have gotten all the questions correct. And each of you gains 2 student dice, which are on your regular character sheet, but you can also put, so you can keep them there. Student dice is, let's see here. Oh, because I redid your character sheet, I don't think I have the stuff on your store. Student dice are gained from either interactions with fellow students as well as faculty and the like, anyone you have a relationship with, as well as you can get them from taking the exams and passing them. This is a D4, which allows you to roll it. Let's see. Okay, you can gain this to roll and add to any ability check that you make, provided that the check uses one of the 2 skills featured in the exam. Like, you know, you can use them during exams. And once you roll a student die, you cannot roll it again until you finish a long rest. So you get them one. You can acquire more than one at a time, but you can only spend 1 per long rest. All right. So, and those only last for the actual school year. So you can acquire a bunch, but they won't carry over to your second year. Just a heads up. All right. So having completed that, those tests, you too can, in fact, level up. So you are now level 2. And with that, we will head back to the central campus here, where we find ourselves. And it is actually within the central campus, the next morning, we shall say, as you all head to the biblioplex, to your next class, that you see a sign on the door of the right as you're getting ready to leave your dorms, and it says the Star Student Group Challenge announcements today. And none of you know what that means. It's the Star Student Group Challenge. But as you head to your first, to your class, you see that as you all walk in, there is a big sign board up, kind of where the whiteboards would be, and on it, this is a wooden board, and on it are 3 pieces of parchment. And those 3 pieces of parchment have your names on them, broken into 3 groups. And it's, as you look at it, you kind of see that it says Star Student Challenge, and you see that it has all of the first year students on it, broken into 3 groups. And it's interesting because you're not quite sure what's going on, but apparently you're getting put into a group. And it's about then that one of your teachers walks in, one of the faculty here at StrixSeven, and walks in and says, "Welcome. We have a few announcements before the start of class today. As you all have successfully completed your first exams here within StrixSeven, it seems that all of you have managed to survive and push through this far. Then it is time. It is at this point that we start the Star Student Group Challenge. This challenge will pit you as a group against the other 2 groups to be the Star Students of StrixSeven. This will be the look, and kind of says, these will be the students that you will all be competing with for the next 4 years. These are the students that you may even be competing with for the rest of your life. But of course, we can't, well, let's just say, there's a great incentive to be the star student group this year, as the final prize is the biggest treasure hoard that has ever been offered to first-year students here at StrixSeven in over 150 years. And yes, I did say treasure hoard, because that is truly what it is. Now, what this is going to mean is that each group, from now till the end of the school year, will compete. And everything that you do can add or subtract points from your group. We will have a running tally, and at the end of the first school year, the team that has the most points will receive access to the treasure hoard, be split amongst their group. Now, I know you're probably thinking that whatever treasure hoard it could be that we would give to first-year students. Well, let's just say there's a little bit of magic. There's a little bit of scrolls. There's a lot more than a little bit of coin. And who knows? There may be some unknowns in there as well. So, with that, we're going to take a few minutes for you to gather together as your groups. As you see listed here, we've already taken the time to split you up into the groups. And these will be the people that will become your group. One that you will hold accountable. Ones that you will encourage and support. But most of all, ones that you will hopefully, by the end of your 4 years, call family, if not friend. If friends, if not family. And with that, you see the professors step back and just kind of watch as the others groups, the students all seem to move to be together. And you hear them start talking, and some people seem to be super excited about being in certain groups. Some seem to be a little more hesitant. What do you do?
I would look around to see if I can find. I'm already familiar with most of my group, but it looks like there's a couple names on the list that I don't recognize. And a chance? Is there a chance here?
And you see a tabaxi come up, walking up to you, and says, "Yeah, I'm game of chance. Yes." And you see she is a young tabaxi scholar. Very like hide in the shadows kind of situation here. Let's zoom in a little bit here. And you see that she kind of the fur that she has is almost like a blue purple. It's very changes color in the light kind of situation. You get the feeling that she is more often than not seen. Very hide in the shadows. And she says, "You can call me Chance."
Hey, I'm glad I found you. My name's Sky. A few of us already know each other, but yeah, I wasn't really certain what we're supposed to do here, other than I guess we're competing.
It seems so. I hadn't heard about this before either, and not quite sure what we're supposed to be doing. And it's about that time that the rest of you see this large uh, Loxodon gentleman wearing. I mean, you guys are all wearing the same first year blacks and grays and stuff, but this gentleman seems to have clothes that are a little bit nicer than your general student clothing. Yeah, it's very clear that he comes from money. Uniform is the word that I'm looking. There we go. Thank you. And you see him walk up, and he says, I am Xandor Roz, but you can call me Zan. I believe that we are to come up with a group name, as I overheard that being said by some of the others. I do not know any of you, but I believe that we will do well at this. At least that is my hope.
I hope so too.
For sure.
Are you sure we need to do a group name?
That's what I overheard the next group over saying.
It's supposed to build like team spirit and cohesion and bonds and whatever.
They
And also they
probably
want us to panic.
would it not be easier to eat other team? There's competition.
Like eat as in destroy the competition with awesomeness, or eat like actually eating them?
Eat team. Digest team.
No, some of them look real bony.
Oh man, we don't want to eat them. They're just,
And also that's a
they're
crime
just like
here.
us.
With proper seasoning, it tastes good.
I mean, debatable, but
let's get
that's against the
to
rules.
another time.
That would be a simple solution to the problem. We have to prove that we're better and smarter and able to follow the rules, or at least not get caught breaking them.
Smarter person does not get eaten.
Yeah, I don't know. In Bearwood Forest, that's how it worked out. You eat people if you want to beat them, so I don't know. I'm kind of with Telvin here.
Yeah, I'm not eating any people.
No.
Nope. Not happening.
No. for you.
Fun. We do this, how do you say, non-violent, that way.
Well, I'm sure there'll be a little violence, at least a little bit.
Oh, then we eat them.
No.
Pleasure to meet you.
There's quite a bit of ground between complete nonviolence, pacifism, and eating the other team. Yeah, there's some middle ground we can find.
There's lots. There's like a whole field.
Mm-hmm.
Don't worry, Telvin. Next time, we'll go out for some food, and I'll introduce you to my buddy Ruffles, and we'll go meet the rest of the competition. Yeah.
How does Jans and San take all this?
They're just kind of watching and trying to figure you guys out.
Pacifism.
Yeah, pacifism. That's
It's food.
It means you don't fight at all, or you fight with your words.
That works.
Sometimes it's.
I wouldn't call myself a pacifist.
Generally, you're supposed to try fighting with your words, and when that doesn't work, then you kick the shit out of them.
I like you.
The shit kicking. Yes, I am familiar.
most things devolve into shit kicking, but you're supposed to start out like genuinely attempt peaceful solutions. Not always gonna work. Usually doesn't, because if it's to the point where you're gonna kick the shit out of each other, some people like to kick the shit out of each other for fun.
Yes.
Yeah. Yeah.
You
It's a
say
thing.
shit, I say Guillermo.
Well, if we need to think of a group name, how about this? How about devouring dragons? So when you want to eat them, people won't get the wrong idea. How about that?
Oh, like metaphorically eating them?
Kind of like that.
Oh.
As you see, as you suggest this, you see one of the other teams go running up to the professor, and you see them take, and the professor, you see a hand gesture, and all of a sudden one of the names pops up over the group. Dragon Posse.
Fuck.
I see no dragon.
Are any of them even dragonborn?
They are not, but the school was founded by dragons.
This, I say, is cultural appropriation.
Yeah.
I roll to sue.
You know cultural appropriation, but you don't know pacifism?
Hey, Telvin, dude, man, you got your own posse, it looks like.
I see no dragons. He's no posse.
Oh no, like you're the dragon and they're your posse, maybe.
No, we have to crush them.
I see no dragonborn, and I am only the dragon on campus. He's no posse. He's poser. Dragon poser is what they are.
I like you.
I make joke.
You do make joke.
Good joke.
And you
That's a really
see
good joke.
Chance is like, we can use this. We can totally use this. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Dragon posers. Yep. We can use that. That sounds like a good, not gonna lose points for it, but it's a good one. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep. I think that's good. Yep. Okay. I can work with that. I like you.
Why don't we become the Strix9? Because there's 9 of us and we're StrixSeven, and Strychnine is actually a scary thing. Poison.
No, man, you Strychnine with just the right stuff. It actually is pretty cool, some of the effects you can get out of it.
Begin's got her notebook out and she's writing all these things down in it.
Thank you, Beacon.
Yes, but does Kate?
Yes.
She's writing it in chat, so that counts.
I wrote some of them in my notebook.
Doesn't quite roll off the tongue.
StrixSeven sound like 6ix9ine, and 6ix9ine means snitch.
I don't want to be known as a snitch.
That took a moment, but I got it.
You catch Zan is like, no.
See, Zan gets it. You got any ideas, Zan? Because I'm drawing a blank.
Well, I don't know. I'm kind of looking around too. And, yeah.
We could always just go by your betters because we're better than all of them.
Rosie's nice. I like Rosie.
I like where you're going there.
Squaggles, what did you just say?
What was that, Squaggles? Did you have something?
Stars.
I heard stars.
Yep, I like stars.
Oh,
okay.
When I write down stars, I doodle next to it. I doodle some little stars next to it. Yeah.
Like the StrixSeven stars, or just stars, or
there's an Astro Club named Just Stars, so that could be confusing.
No, I like stars. I think we'll do really good.
About that time, you see the other group comes running up, and it seems they have a name as well. The Shadow Brigade.
Oh, dude, that's actually cool. Dragon Posse sound like chumps, but Shadow Brigade, well,
Shadow Brigade does not sound bad.
I mean, it straddles the line between cool and cringe in a good way, I think.
Well,
if they do well, it's a cool name. If they don't, then it's super funny.
Well, you see Xandor goes, I like where little one. I like where you were going with the whole we're better than that thing.
No,
I have
not
idea.
little one.
No?
I think half of us look up. Who you talking to?
We're all pretty short.
I am, well, anyway. We save student from a mimic, yes. So we are heroes. We are heroes.
Right. I heard about that.
Oh, you were the ones that did that. Okay.
Right. So we are heroes to student and at the Haven. So Haven's heroes.
I like that.
I can work with that.
Yeah. Huh? You guys already did it, so they can't take that away from you no matter how we do or don't perform from here on out.
Oh, we will perform.
But will we perform well is the question.
Well,
I will. I don't know about you.
Chance is like, you know, I have to say I like the Haven's Heroes because, I mean...
Alliteration.
But also, you know, they're chumps and we're the heroes and we're just, you know, they need to be scared.
Mm-hmm. And we're not posers. Yeah.
Dragon, you are posers. No dragon among you.
Is that what we want to go with?
I don't think we're gonna get anything better.
Heaven?
It won't bite us in the ass.
Sounds good. Yeah,
that works.
We will yell at them that they are posers from across the courtyard. Then we will crash Shadow Brigade.
So Chance goes up and tells the professor, and you are now Haven's heroes, the 9 of you.
I like it. I start doodling Haven's Heroes in my notebook like multiple times and little drawings around it and a mimic.
Nice.
We need to come up with like a sigil for our team.
What is this sigil?
Like a emblem that represents us, Haven's Heroes. Every good clan has one. It's how you identify them at a glance.
The Dragon Clan's home have lots of sigils. Yes, one for every family.
Well, yeah. Well, clans are like our families, so every clan's got a different one. So, should be our school clan or family.
Mm-hmm.
So.
Okay. Can I see your drawing? You're drawing the medic, right?
Yeah, I love that idea, Squaggles. I'm gonna do a sword stabbing through the mimic, like dripping, and this is all in black and white, and it's gonna be dripping the ooze down the bottom of the sword.
Dope.
Okay.
Yeah, because it's gotta be like instantly recognizable, but it can't be too complicated, because then you have problems producing it on different materials.
So with that, you
just wait till I get the fabricate spell. There's merch all over the place.
Heck yeah! Oh, we're gonna have fun.
You are indeed. So while this is all going on, you guys you're brainstorming. You're getting to know each other, and the professor is kind of waiting a little bit and says, "Now, here's the thing with this. This takes place, like I said, over the rest of the school year, and this will consist of let's just put it this way. You earn points for not only your schoolwork as well as your tests and everything, but also throughout the the rest of the school year, if you do well at certain things, professors will award your group extra points for stuff. And it is with that we have already tallied up some of the points thus far, based on the groups after we chose them. We went through and figured out how you have done on your tests, as well as other things if you participated within the orientation, or if you have done likewise. That has already been established. And it is with a lot of pleasure to see the ones that are pulling ahead from the very start is Haven's Heroes with 25 points. The Shadow Brigade follows closely-ish behind, or in the middle of the ground, with 16 points. And the Dragon Postie is bringing up the rear with 13. Now...
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Now...
Dragon posers for real.
So did we win already, man?
We're in the lead.
You are in the lead.
We haven't won yet. We got a lot of school year left.
You do. Now, how this is going to work is from now till the end of the school year, during every week, you will take a small test during one of your classes, and based on those test results, you will gain points for the group challenge. So if you pass those tests, you get to add 5 points per person who passes a test.
Oh.
So keep that in mind. Now, you all have, of course, to take the required courses, but we are talking about the extra courses that you take. The ones that hopefully will be aiding you in deciding which college you will be headed to next school year. So,
we eat them? I have to eat them. We're eating them.
No.
She just said we are eating them, yes?
No. So, the professor just kind of looks over at you and is like, what? I don't know. Goes on and says, these will start at the end of this school week, but we want you to have this week to get to know your other group members and start thinking of ways and making sure that you are doing the best that you can for your group. Now, I do want to put this out there that along with adding points to your group, you can also lose points.
Oh.
That is a possibility. So if you
on the eating talk.
If you are caught breaking school rules and are sent to the detention bog, most likely
Detention bog?
Detention bog, yes. That will probably gain you negative points.
Catch malaria in the detention bog?
Possibly.
Get eaten by a alligator in the detention bog?
It's
Hey,
fun.
man, I spent a lot of time in that bog. I haven't seen no detention down there. It's pretty cool.
It's fun. I have plenty of family that live in bog. It's humid. Would not recommend.
Now that the current points are set out there, though, and the prize has been announced, I do want to make sure that I also inform you that if you are in last place at the end of the school year, that is not where you want to be, because the last place group will receive community service resulting in no possible time for extracurricular activities or jobs next year. So keep that in mind.
Oh, that's
What is extracurricular?
No clubs.
clubs. That's
Oh, that's right, man. You missed it last week. We had a chance to sign up for jobs and join clubs.
okay. This is.
There
Sounds
might
like
be
you're
some
already in the
available.
detention bog.
A professor question.
Yes. Yes.
How many points is eating other team?
The whole you want to eat the other team?
It depends on
Metaphorically.
points. Yes. Is it per person or for whole team?
It would be not only disqualified from the competition, but probably leaning
Prison
towards
time.
expelled from the school and possible prison time. So
What
I would
is this
suggest
disqualified?
maybe not doing that.
It means we lose. It means we lose, bud.
All right. How many points for not eating other team?
Maybe we don't lose any, but we don't gain any either.
It is not fair. That owl looks
I-
delicious.
Yeah, that owl man's my roommate. Don't eat my roommate. She produced a cool owlin, man.
I couldn't even think.
You-
I couldn't.
you notice that the professor is completely stumped. Not sure how to respond to that. And so is your dungeon master. I just
Is
want to point out.
Calvin inventing fried chicken right now?
How does the owl look? Javenish looks delicious. He's meaty, yes.
Giving
Dried
the
up.
Jim Dragonborn a good name.
It's all right.
Oh boy.
Yep.
Oh,
Yep.
boy.
All right. So, with that, Felfiz and Telvin, you ended up missing the job and club fair that they had. However, you have already decided what you wanted to do prior to this, as you had been looking at some of the some of the different people working around campus and thinking, oh, that might be a good place to go. And so just to put it out there on stream, Telvin, what did you decide you want? Where did you decide you wanted to apply for a job, or did you?
The cafe, yes, with the food.
The cafe or the tavern?
The tavern, yes.
The tavern has the cook position. Okay. Okay, so you applied for
You
the
won't be allowed to
Bows,
eat the food you cook, bud.
the Bows
I-
Inn Tavern.
I am good cook. I am good cook.
That's not what I said.
They will probably limit your creativity and the
They
materials.
have
with
like
which
a
you can have it.
menu that you have to follow. 'Cause some people want certain things, and you can't surprise them with stuff they don't ask for.
I eat them.
No, you're gonna be tempted because
Buddy, are you hungry? Do we need to get you some food right now?
I think maybe you should consider a place where you don't really have to deal with customers, because they're going to make you want to eat them just to get them to shut up.
It's fine. I understand.
You will not be
Yeah.
allowed to do that, though.
I understand. I am not allowed to eat student or a
Teacher or
customers,
guest
but
or
so-
anybody here.
strange place prime material playing in school. But I take job at tavern and I no eat
Anybody.
anybody. Yes, I no eat anybody. Their pets, however, are a different story. Yes.
Don't eat people's pets either.
Right, I no eat anybody or pets. A lot of rules in school.
Yeah.
Svadanya. I go.
And then, did you have a club that you wanted to join as well? Was the newspaper, right?
The newspaper, yes.
Okay, so the StrixSeven Star.
Yes, I get an article that I write in the comic. Ask Telvin. Yes, you have problem, you need advice, you ask Telvin. You have neighbor
I'm
loud
subscribing to this fucking paper.
You have neighbor who is loud in the room next door and you cannot study. You say, Telvin, what I do? And Telvin say, eat neighbor. And problem solved.
I mean, it creates a new problem, though.
Only if you understand
I'll
hydroponics.
read your paper, because I'm also in the club too, so don't worry, I'll look at the paper before it's sent out. So
Perfect. I work in newspaper writing advice article for eating problems. Or other things.
Don't worry if they don't accept you immediately. Some of these clubs are really strict. Don't get your feelings hurt. If they don't accept you right away, it'll be fine. It'll be fine.
If they hurt feelings, I eat them. Yes?
No.
No?
Elvin,
No?
we've been over this. Did you
Okay.
listen?
Right,
What's
right.
the rule?
I no eat anyone
Right. Or pets.
or pets.
Okay.
Oh, it does look delicious. Anyway, yes, editorial at paper and a tavern job is cool. I bring recipes.
Okay. What about you, Felfis?
I would like to work at the Biblioplex, something with books.
Okay.
The wizard wants to work with books. Shocker.
Shocking. I know.
Tor wants to work with books, shocker.
And then, what about was there any organizations you wanted to join? Or
The
clubs?
Dead Language Society.
I figured as much. All right. So, yeah, you can definitely do both of those. With not as much problem as Telvin's going to clearly have. But no, you can do that. All right. So, with that, it seems you have gotten together your team from Haven's Heroes. Thank you, Ragnarok. How long until Telvin slips and tries to eat something? Someone?
Not very long, I'm guessing.
Not very long. No, not very long at all. So with that, your class is actually done for today. This specific class. And so you can actually, why don't we head on over? Speaking of the tavern, as you walk over to the tavern with Telvin and Falfiz.
Is this one of the maps you got from that guy?
It is one of the maps that I got from
So much better than the others.
I know. Yeah. It is very beautiful.
I cook something for teammates. Yes.
Okay.
Also,
Something,
Sora,
not someone.
for like the next year, anything you want is on me, man. If it wasn't for you, I would have failed and gone home.
Hey, so
no problem.
yeah.
No problem.
So you see with you as you guys are kind of all, come in to hang out and discuss everything. You see you bring Zan and Chance with you. They are going to come with you here. If I can get them on the board. Come on, on the board. They don't want to go on the board. Okay. There we go. Okay. And yeah, they will join you within this tavern to have a discussion or whatnot, whatever you would like to do within this tavern.
Probably push two tables together and get everybody seated around it.
Mm-hmm.
Immediately go into kitchen area to prepare food. Yes.
Are you working today?
He is now.
Yes. This does not take long. He will disappear into the kitchen.
It's really funny if this was his first day of work and they didn't know who the heck he was.
He
Walks back there.
He is 6'2" and sturdy dragonborn. There is no one there to try to stop him. But anyway, he come back at 20-ish.
Hold on. No. No. We're first and foremost not gonna get away with that quickly. So, all right. Just for reference, the Bow's End Tavern is a squat but comfortable-looking building. It's gleaming wooden exterior carved in overlapping StrixSeven star motifs. The interior in here is dim and cozy. Currently not too loud, as not a lot of students are in here. Often musical acts tend to stay out at the patio, including performing groups made up of students and whatnot. You see these stairs that are right here. Let's see, where is it? These stairs that ascend right here are magical stairs. So if, especially like, you notice that they're magical stairs because they will shift in size, so that they are different when, say,
Wait a
Calvin
second.
is walking
Calvin
up.
can go up and be comfortable, and then I can walk up and be comfortable with my little legs. Magic is so beautiful.
The real question is do they shift to catch drunks when they stumble?
No. They turn into ramps when that happens, and then they just roll down the ramp. Of course.
They're drunk, they won't feel it.
No.
They won't feel it now, but they will in the morning.
Later. They will later, yes. Because you guys had been here prior, I will go ahead and you are well aware that there are bathrooms in here. The two opposite sides over here. So there are bathrooms. So Telvin, I got you. You ready for this?
Yeah.
All right. The kitchen. Dun dun dun. All right. So Telvin, you are gonna head to the kitchen door, as the door is gonna be over here. And that is that big black area that is in the back. All right. So you walk into the kitchen and you see back there, there is another chef, that the overseer is Curdy Axe Chunker. Yes, it is. Don't laugh at me. It's a thing. That is the name that they gave them. It's not the name that I chose.
I think Axe Chunker is a great name for somebody who's probably chopping up a bunch of stuff to cook.
I mean, you're not wrong. So, all right. So let's put it this way. Let's go over here. So Telvin, let's get you over here. So you step in and you see that it's a dwarven commoner, which is creeping me out that that's not the picture it should be. Whatever.
Not even close.
No, not even close. But you see this dwarf, and he is okay. You know what? It gives we're gonna go with they, because we don't know if they're male or female, because it's given me both pronouns in this description. So you see that Chef Curdy is currently doing the prep work for the meals to come, and they are getting ready to get everything situated. So you can walk in there and you can go talk to Chef Curdy if you'd like.
Nah. We'll start looking around the kitchen at different available ingredients for food.
And you see that it's a well-stocked kitchen. And like the most prominent features of this kitchen are the cooking cauldrons along the north wall, which are always bubbling with some strange concoctions. There is a small break room to the northwest corner of the kitchen, and then there's the pantry that takes up most of the east wall. But it looks fairly well stocked.
Right, then as he walks in, Telvin will take off a school jacket and hang on a hook.
Mm-hmm.
Has a sleeveless shirt underneath, and will start getting to work almost immediately trying to get cauldron, yes, and
Yes.
Various small ingredients together before a curdy.
Okay. Curdy says, "Hey, Telvin, what you making?"
Is food from Homebrew. You will like. Yes, it is hot outside. It is good to eat when it's hot outside.
Okay.
And to help, yes, the ingredients start moving on their own because he has unseen servant to help prepare food.
Mm.
So
Okay.
everything from the cucumber to peppers and thyme, and he is moving through kitchen like bat out of hell, almost like second home. It is lair. Dragons have lair. Seventh lair is the kitchen, right? So he knows everything, and he starts putting together a nice, spicy tomato gazpacho. Tough chill because
As you make it, Curdy comes over and periodically tastes it and just says, that is good. That is really good. And like you're about halfway through it, and they see that you have the peppers, and it's like, oh, you're gonna make it spicy. Good. I like it. It always needs more love. Yes. That is
this
good.
put hair on chest, or I guess in dwarven case, hair on beard.
Well, they have them on chest too. Don't worry.
Mm.
Will it take hair off the tabaxi's chest?
Possibly.
You see, dwarven food's probably pretty spicy because we're resistant to poisons, aren't we?
Mm-hmm.
And spice is technically poison.
Technically.
Perfect. Then he put extra crushed red pepper flakes.
It's gonna kill the rest of you, but me and
Yep.
Curdy will be fine.
Do not kill Polly with spice.
My hair's just gonna keep getting redder and redder.
Do not kill Polly with spice.
Burst into flames.
You cannot see in kitchen. You do not know how much spice he's putting in.
Yeah, I was
It's
gonna say,
put
you
hair
guys
on
didn't
chest.
specify that before. That was not in the contract.
Make you
Yeah.
big is make you strong like Dragonborn.
Why is everybody gonna bring up size, man?
Right.
Is make you big. But it's served now. A gazpacho has many, how you say, garnish. But for this, just because it's hot outside, I'm assuming you serve with nice fruit and cheese.
Well, there you go.
It's balanced. But a gazpacho does not take long to make. So 15, 20, 25 minutes for a portion big enough for all of team. Talk amongst yourselves as he cook.
Okay. So while Telvin is in the back making the food, the rest of you can gather around a table over here. Come on, Squaggles, we're gonna take you over there too. And you notice that that Jav, one of the other students here on campus, is working again at the tavern, and
There's a
over-
bartender.
she comes over and brings you guys some drinks, and says, So, what did you think of the thing today? That was quite interesting.
I think it's fucked that you get punished by not being able to work or do clubs. Like, I get the clubs, but being punished by not being able to work your fucking job? That's shit.
I mean, it's a punishment to make sure you study more, I suppose.
Well, yeah, but, like, that's income people are going to be losing.
Yes.
And some people are doing these jobs to advance their schooling. Like, it gives them access to stuff they wouldn't if they weren't doing them. Like, I have access to the labs. It helps me with my projects when I'm working in my workshop. And because my whole team as a whole didn't do well, we get punished for it, so we do worse. That's kind of fucked.
I mean, I'm not the one who made the rules, but
I'm just saying.
I get it. I get it.
Because some people are here on scholarships and need the extra income.
Hey, I get it. I get it. And
I've had like 3 beers at this point. So.
Yeah. She goes back. She's like, she kind of looks at the rest of the group, going, "Help me, please." So a little bit of things that you learn about your other companions here. You learn Xandaraz is a third-born son of a noble family that resides within Waterdeep. Having, no ambitions for social climbing, he turned instead to helping others. Having been raised in a noble house, Zan is very familiar with magic of words and how they can be used to hurt or heal. After finding themselves drawn to the Temple of Saloon, Zan realized his need for knowledge and life. So dedicating his life to her service, Zan set off to lead the best life he can, and that has brought him to StrixSeven to join the Silver Quill College. So, just for reference, Xandaraz is a life cleric.
Ooh.
Mm-hmm. Now,
while all this is going on, like just throughout the whole thing, I'm going to be magically summoning a quill into my hand and dismissing it over and over again.
Okay.
To practice.
Okay. Now, Game of Chance is a young Tabaxi scholar, very rarely seen unless there's some sort of game going on. From a very young age, Game of Chance, or just Chance, if it were, has always been very good at dice and card games. Now, hailing from the island of Chult, Chance was sent to StrixSeven to study and share the history of not only her tribe, but their world. She strives to join the Lorehold College to learn and grow while still taking a chance on a game whenever she can find one. And you notice that Chance is pretty much stoked about the fact that, this is a game. She likes to win games. Really likes to win games. And really, really likes to beat other people in the games.
Are we gonna have a magic intervention on Friday nights and a gambling intervention on Saturdays?
Yeah.
So Chance, as you probably guessed it, is a rogue.
Okay, cool. Susan.
Yes. Yes, Cooper.
Uh-oh, that laugh.
Uh-huh. It means Cooper's up to his shenanigans. That was the
Hey,
shenanigans
Chance.
laugh. Yeah.
You want to play a game?
Always. What do you got?
How about a favorite card game? Do you know how to play cards?
I haven't seen a card game I haven't been able to play.
Do you guys want to join in too?
Yeah, man.
Sure.
Okay, I'll try.
Sure.
Well, how do we play?
I'm gonna watch.
Probably not a bad plan. All right,
I'll watch the first couple games till I get a feel for it, and then I'll think about hopping in.
All right, bring it on, Cooper. What do you got?
Nothing much, just a standard. How do you want to do this?
Is bullshit.
Bullshit?
All card games are bullshit. Just a little bit. I mean, you have to bullshit to win them.
I am proof that you do not.
It's true. Tor as a person outside of game, Tor as a person is proof that you do not. She has no malice. No malice.
Also, guys, my grandpa, when he was here when we got married, was scandalized about the price of a couple decks of cards. He was so upset about it for days.
He was ready to go to the casino just to get a cheap deck of cards. Yeah.
Well, yeah.
How about 21?
Okay. All right. We can do that. Okay. We could actually do that because there is a deck of cards in here. That is a thing. There is actual playing cards. But, I mean, there is. Not sure we want to do that.
I feel like this is Cooper challenging you to learn 3 Dragonante.
I know, he really is. He really is. All right, we can do that. That's pretty simple to play. You know what? Here's the thing. How do you want to do this?
Oh, you asking me how I want to do this?
How do you want to do this?
Well, just make it a straight, well, just that. Nothing else. It's not like I can cheat somehow. So,
Rollies!
Rollies!
Yep. How about straight rolls?
Sounds good to me.
If I roll high, a point for me. If I roll low, negative points for me.
How about we make this a little more interesting and throw in some coin?
Fine by me. How much you betting?
All right, let's say we'll start off easy. Let's say 2 copper.
2 copper.
2 copper.
Seriously?
Yeah.
Alright. That's fine.
That way, others want to play, they can. And kind of looks at the rest of you.
The shade Sora just threw on that bet.
I know, right?
2 copper, my robot eats copper for breakfast.
Squaggles is gonna start pulling out his wallet to get in on the next game once he understands the rules and starts pulling some acorns out of his wallet.
Okay. Is anybody else getting in on this two copper in?
I'll do it.
Okay. I mean, you can up it if you want, Sora. If you feel you want to lose more money.
I want to try to see how well Cat helps Sora first. Before upping it up.
All right. So we've got Chance, we've got Felfiz, and we've got Sora. Anybody else getting in on this bet?
Oh man, no, I don't got any copper on me today, man. I will pass, but I'll watch.
All right. So, Felfiz, Sora, I would like you to please roll a single D20 die. Oh crap! Oh crap! Felfiz for the win. Felfiz,
Can't pass my classes, but I can roll a die.
apparently, you now have 4 copper that you just earned.
Here you go, Feathers. That was awesome.
All right. Well, now you, and kind of looks around to the rest of you and says, "Well, now you know how it works. What are you gonna do? Anybody else gonna join in?"
Come on, it's a whole lot of fun.
I am
That's all it is. Fun. And also coin.
Telvin, do you bring out your meal at this point?
and not yet. I am putting finishing touches.
Okay. So
I started to hear you say you were putting your feet in it.
Jeez.
Spiritually speaking, he does put foot in food, but not literally.
Chance will come over to you and say, if you got a silver, I can break that down for you, so you got some copper to throw in. Or if you got a gold, I can break that down for you too.
I don't know, man.
I'm just saying, if you want to take part.
I'll cover you, Sky.
All right. I'll give it a shot. Thanks. I'll hand Chance a silver, I guess.
Okay. She will hand you back 10 copper. So that way you have the 10 copper to be able to bet.
Gotcha.
All right. So, and she turns
I
to
will
her,
cover Squaggle's bets.
No, I'm good.
You got-
If there's not acorns in it for me, I'm not. I'm gonna go to the bar and get some berries.
You can
Remember
use
that
the copper to buy more acorns.
What?
Oh.
That's not
And
natural.
I won the frog race, so I'm kind of loaded.
I'm just gonna order some berry juice, non-alcoholic, please.
Okay. All right. So, Chance will look at Sora and say, "So, again."
Sure. Let's do 5 copper now.
Okay. Sure. 5 copper. So 1 silver for you, Tor. Because you're putting in. Well, no, Squaggles didn't want to, so just 5. So she looks around at the rest of you and says, "All right, who else is in?"
I throw down.
Okay.
I'll be in on this one, I guess.
All right. Oh, look at that. Pot's looking good. Pot's looking good. Gotta love the sound of that. Okay. So, anybody else? Anybody else? And you notice that Xandor is, he's like, "No, I'm good, thanks." All right, so I need, let's see, Sky, Began, Sora, Felfiz to please roll d20s.
Ooh. Yeah.
She does it again.
Ouch.
She does do it again, but this time I hit it with you. I got the same, yeah. I got a 19. She kind of looks just over at Felfiz and says, "What do you think? Split it or roll for it?"
You can roll for it if you want.
All right, let's do it. Oh, that was so almost a 20. Damn it. All right. So, Tor, that would be 2 silver that you just got back plus what you spent. So, all right. Tor is coming out in the lead here, guys. What the heck is going on?
Began's upset and goes and gets a beer.
That's fair. Yep. All right.
That is we are amazing.
Chance is
I don't know, man.
very amused by you
Beginner's luck.
as she sits there with a deck of cards and is just going to sit there and just shuffle. And like you notice that they seem to, as they're shuffling, it gets to be almost a performance in how she is shuffling the deck of cards. And I will actually roll a performance check for her. Okay.
Oof.
She's still learning. Keep in mind, she's still learning. But yeah. All right.
She's a cat. She doesn't have thumbs.
She doesn't have thumbs, I know, right? So with that, Telvin, is the meal ready?
So Delvin will come out of tavern kitchen with large platter. Yes, many bowls of gazpacho in cheese, fruit, right? And he will have large, how you say, a mug of beer. You sit down for vegan. Yeah. You say Vashe da Zadrovia. Means cheers. If to tell a vegan, And then he gave a large glass of the fruit juice to Squaggles. However, fruit juice has been infused with Delvin's favorite drink, which is liquid made from distilled potatoes and many other things. It is very clear a juice. Much alcoholic, does not say anything though, it is implied. But he gave this gazpacho to Tim, very, very spicy. Also does not say nothing because it makes strong like Dragonborn. Da.
Okay. With that, you see Chance and Xandaros is just kind of taken aback. This is the best food that they have had since they got to the campus. And you see they are enjoying this meal. It is awesome. I was gonna say, everybody roll me a con save. You just beat me to it there, Tor.
So
which way does the little
you would
boy
say,
go?
so would you say this would be a saving throw against poison?
No, I would just say it was a saving throw against his food, period. Just period.
Aw.
As good as this hot. His Dragonborn is
I'm
makes
just
strong.
saying.
It's not poisoned. I'm just like...
I mean,
His
it's
put hair on-
spicy.
His put hair
Okay.
on chest.
Okay. I'll... Meh. Meh.
Also,
I got
there is
dwarven
more-
constitution, Susan.
Alright, yeah, go for it.
Watch me roll worse.
Okay.
Yep. See?
Yep.
See? I'm gonna take the 9.
Mm-hmm.
Can she use
save you from...
a student die? Student die. Student die.
Student
Okay.
died no save in 9. This is
Yes.
spicy
It's
gazpacho.
only a D4. It's not gonna save much there.
Oh, right. I was thinking of a pupspiration.
You can pup. You can pup it. I just gave you one in the chat if you want to give on a pup.
Is make strong like Dragonborn.
Sure, it's a, what, the D10?
D10. Yep. Felf is
Jeez.
You hand her.
There we go. Okay.
There you
I was
go.
like, I'm not failing a con save on spicy food.
There's some bread that he brought out too, and you see Fel just hand it to you and say, "Here, eat some of this. It'll help."
But admit,
Alright.
Squaggle's drink is more a distilled potato water and miscellaneous things than fruit. It is good.
Oh, no, it's good. Reminds me of home.
He used to drink some of that stuff mixed with a little bit of Kahlua and milk, and it is pretty good.
What is this? He says Kahlua.
It's kind of like a strong version of coffee.
Ah.
Well, I would give you alcohol there, Squaggles.
Because he does
I'm underage.
is good drink and he does not know what word alcohol means.
Wait, Squaggles, you're underage? What's the drinking age for your folk?
Mama
And also
said
here.
when I get half her age, then I can start drinking.
Okay, but that's gonna change because she's always gonna get older.
Oh,
Is good?
it seems
Good
I have a
choice.
lot to learn. Also, this drink is making me feel funny.
And he slapped Squaggle
This
on
is the
back.
first alcoholic beverage you've ever had, bud?
No,
So, mhm.
there's no alcohol in here, right?
What is this word alcohol?
He's drinking straight vodka, right?
Mhm.
Not straight vodka, there is juice.
I mean,
It gives
okay,
It is-
color,
no,
yes.
but it is vodka.
Yes.
And at this point,
Ah.
Squaggles collapses.
Oh my god, you can't give the little dude alcohol poisoning.
He's not poisoned. He's fine. He's vodka. He is strong, like Dragonborn.
Can I do like a
Might be still-
medicine check?
All the
You
acorns that were in my purse spill out over the bar, behind the bar.
He is still not put on school
Not
jacket,
great.
so he is flexing with we're dragonborn.
Mm-hmm.
He is actually
Not
still a student.
No, but like he's not actively dying. I can tell that much.
No, he's
Just
does not hold his liquor well because he's not used
never drunk it before.
And I will actually say, that because the magic of the steps, if you take him over here, you can lay him so that it turns into a ramp and his head is above his feet. And he's just gonna stay there, grab one of the rugs, pull it over. He'll be fine in a little
Maybe
while.
like turn him onto his side,
Yeah.
just to be safe.
I'll collect the acorns.
On the side or on a stomach. It'll be fine.
Vegan drinks the rest of the juice. Oh lord, Kate's already doing it. She's finishing other people's drinks.
I imagine it's
To be fair, this time she's in college.
That's
to
true.
be fair, mostly vodka, and he is sure that Squabbles did not drink full glass.
No, he did not. He did not. And it is about this point that the rest of this tavern now is bustling. There's other groups in there I'm not bringing their tokens on because it'll make Roll20 think that the world is ending. But you see that business has definitely picked up here within the tavern. And all of a sudden, there is panicked shouting erupting from the tavern's kitchen. You see Chef Cutie comes running out of the kitchen with the braided hair flapping wildly, emerges at a run, shouting and waving her arms. The steam! It's too spicy! It's trying to kill us! Someone please help!
What? Steve?
I'll unfold my crossbow from my back and sprint into the kitchen.
Okay.
I go behind to see F well.
I will go, but it is not my food.
Yeah, I just get in the door, see what's going on.
So, as you do, you see that the rest of the tavern, as you guys start moving into the kitchen, the rest of the tavern is so busy that most of the patrons didn't even immediately notice.
They didn't even hear.
The guard guy that's there seems to be kind of the manager. He does, but he's momentarily overwhelmed by the overflow of students that are in here, and he doesn't stop you. And as you enter, yeah, okay. I was gonna say, did you cast it again?
Technically, it lasts for an hour, so
it
was
does.
still.
Yeah. So I was like, wait, what? So you see as you enter into this kitchen, that it's much the same as it was when you were in here earlier, Telvin. Except for the little, bits of steam, extra steam that is here within, floating over the cauldrons. They are flying around, and, as soon as they see anyone at the doors, they start moving. And you see them start to spread out.
Oh, I'm gonna take a... Do we recognize what these are?
Give me a Arcana check. Or nature
Okay.
check. Your choice.
Because I heard they're trying to kill us.
And you heard the steam is too spicy. It's trying to kill you. All right,
Well.
Lana. Good job.
Mm-hmm.
He is know these things on mechanist plane. They do not exist. No.
So, as you step in and you get a look at these, you know they are steam Muppets. Yes, they are Muppets, but I'm calling them Muppets because that's a thing.
That's a better word.
It is a better word. and they're like aggressive, and they are seeming to come towards you. And with that,
Initiative.
I need you all to please roll initiative. Well, that was not a great roll.
No.
No, it was not. Alright. By the way, let's see. This is what you are fighting. It's a really hard picture because they are white and this is a really bad background for it, but that is what they are. They are steam Muppets.
I was not trying to cast magic missile. I was trying to catch mage armor.
Oh. Alright, I'm gonna move this over here. Alright. So Squaggles is out of the thing, and you see Chance. The other two are gonna make sure he stays okay. They're gonna watch over him while you guys run over to go deal with whatever it is that is going on in there.
Okay.
They're just like, especially Xandor. He's pretty much staying right next to Squaggles just to. Yeah, he's like, you need to just gonna take care of him. It'll be okay. All right, so Sora, that brings us to you. Are up first.
Yes, and sorry, I think my character sheet is off or something.
Did it break?
Is broken.
Your character sheet broke?
Yeah.
What happened?
I've been rolling skill checks all night and it has not worked.
Huh. Yeah. Are you rolling out of D&D Beyond, Coop?
Yeah. But sorry.
That's why. That's why I think.
I rolled from the character sheet in World 20 for the first skill test. Won't work.
Huh. Because I know Cause said that his roll. Oh, your roll 21 broke. Okay. I don't know. We can deal with that. So, what do you got? What are you gonna do?
I like to cast Guiding Bolt on this one right here.
Okay, so purple.
Yeah, but I'm worried it when I cast it for World 20 and I'll have it in D&D Beyond.
Okay.
So,
Can try.
I'll try to see it worse. Hopefully it works this time.
Hopefully.
Nope.
Nope. Okay. Let me see.
I'll just roll a d20 and add my modifier.
Hold on.
To it.
Let me see something. I can roll off your sheet. Maybe reload roll 20?
I tried that the first time.
You did. Okay. Then yeah, go ahead and just roll a d20 and we'll go from there. Because it's +5 to whatever dice roll you make. Okay, so 16 will hit the Muppet. Alright, then go ahead and it's 46, I believe?
Yep.
Okay. Alright, so that is 12 points of damage to the first guy. Okay. And with that...
Mm-hmm.
Go ahead.
I tried to make it glow by shooting stars on it.
Okay.
The next person has a massive advantage. Go crazy.
Yep. So you see that he's got some stars going on there. All right, Telvin, what do you got?
Telvin will target the Muppet that Sora just attacked.
Okay.
He will open mouth, yes, and breathe out chaos energy in Chaos Bolt. A crit fish.
Okay. All right.
19. Yes.
Yeah, that definitely it hits.
So I see cast at level 1. And does it roll the... Okay, it does. We'll just say it is... let's see. It rolled a 1, so it would be acid damage. So it'd be...
All right. That's all good. as long as it wasn't poison damage, that was all that mattered, because that guy is gone. Yay!
Nice shot.
Yeah, thank you.
Okay. All right. So with that, you're gonna move to there. Okay. So then, Beacon, that brings us to you. You are still outside of the door to the kitchen.
And
Door is
the door's
open.
in a weird spot too.
It is in a weird spot. Yeah. Yep. Because there's two fireplaces and a piano. It's just weird location.
It's certainly a choice.
What?
You just need to
Okay.
lie.
I don't know.
You're. I don't know about anybody else, but you're breaking up for me, Kate.
Kate, you still with us?
Is that any better?
Yes.
Hello?
Yes.
Hello.
We
Yes,
can hear
I
you.
can hear you now.
Awesome. Okay. I can get to where I just got to, right?
Yes.
I think so. I don't know what your
I think
movement
so.
speed is.
It's 30. Well,
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
It's 30 and I'm flying.
Okay.
But I figure flying helps me get around everybody. Okay.
Yeah.
And then I am going to only lightly drunkly light crossbow.
Hey, crossbow
Lightly-
boards.
Okay. All right.
Yeah, crossbow
So-
blades.
All right. 14 is what you rolled, and that will be enough to hit the. Which one are you shooting? Orange or red?
Orange.
Orange? Okay. All right. So 3 points of damage to orange. All right. Oh, sorry, 5. Sorry, 5.
I was
forgot
gonna say,
modifier.
did you just reveal something? Okay, yeah.
No, modifier.
Okay, cool.
All right, there we go. All right. With that, there you go, Tor. It should be fixed. Okay. All right. Okay. I had to fix her Toll the Dead, because we know that's coming. All right. So it is their turn. The yellow one is going to go to Sky. Red will go to Telvin, and the orange one's coming right at Began. All right. So first and foremost, yellow will take an attack at Sky. Does an 11 hit you, Sky?
No way, man. I'm a little more dexterous than that.
All
15.
right. Okay. Then the one against Telvin is going to take a swipe as well. With a natural 1. All right. Yep, this is going swimmingly.
Dragon hide too thick for puny Mippet.
Mm-hmm. And then... Oh, come on. All right. Then we are going to have this orange guy. He's got a 15-foot cone of steam breath. And he will catch Began, Sora, and Eivor.
Yay,
in
you
that.
got
So
it.
I
we
need
need
dexterity
dex save?
savings, please.
Gonna roll, or
And I'm gonna go ahead and
I don't. Okay. Well,
Alright.
I'll take the 7. I don't know why it rolled twice.
I don't know. It has things. And
Roll's been
that
really
is-
weird this week.
It has. I think they might have done it. Oh.
Really?
Uh-huh.
Oh.
Uh-huh.
8 fire damage.
8 fire damage on a
Okay.
fail. Yep. And 4 on the success. So 4 to Began and Sora. All right. That brings them to you. There. That's what you're gonna do.
Don't care for that one bit. So I'm going to. I have my crossbow out now.
Mm-hmm.
And as I aim, you notice it doesn't have any ammunition in it.
Okay.
But when I aim and go to pull the trigger, the runes light on the side light up purple and form a magical crossbow bolt. I'm gonna shoot right at orange.
Okay.
If it will shoot. That's the wrong one. Come on. Money, no whammies. 15.
Okay.
Because
That will hit.
Yep. Because I did my thing. For 4 piercing damage.
Okay. So orange will take 4 points of piercing damage.
And then I'm going to duck into this supply room to avoid any breath attacks. I'm gonna leave the door open, but I'm gonna like take cover, but kind of keep an eye out so I can still see stuff.
All right, Felfus, what you doing?
I will just toll the dead because I can't. They're not where I want them to be standing.
Okay, so you're gonna come to the door over here, so you can see them. Yeah. Okay. So
Yeah.
toll the dead. He's pretty wise for Steam. All right. So that brings us to Sky.
I'd like to move a little bit.
Okay. Back out just a little bit. Okay, so you're going over there. Okay. So
I don't want to be in a line.
Sky, what are you gonna do?
Oh man, I didn't expect to see one of these things right as I opened the door. A little flustered. I try and wild shape, but I'm losing my concentration, so it's gonna be random. I'm going for a wolf. But,
You okay? So you're going into
we'll
wild
see.
shape.
I'm gonna wild
Okay.
shape, yeah.
All right. So let's see if this works. Okay, ready, go. We set up a thing to make it so it was random for him to see if it actually works. So.
Yeah. Sorry, I don't see it on my toolbar. I thought I had added it. Sorry, 1 second. Yeah, I clicked it off.
Okay.
There we go.
You can
All right.
roll from the actual like. There you go. Oh, okay. So you concentrate really hard, and you're pretty sure you can do this. You're pretty sure you can do this. You right? You can totally do this. And you're gonna be a wolf. You're gonna be a wolf. That's what you're gonna be. You're gonna be a wolf.
Gonna be a wolf.
Mhm.
And
You are not a wolf.
I'm
gonna
not a
move
wolf.
you over here.
To be fair, wolves attack mountain goats.
That is true.
Was it? I can do this. I can do this. I can do.
Yeah, exactly. If anybody was close enough of your party to hear it, that would be exactly what you heard. All right. So you
don't
come
knock goats,
into
they'll
a
fuck you
mountain
up.
goat.
Right.
They're
I am
mean.
going to. Is there room to move around to get the other side of this method, or am I
You
blocked
can.
right at the door?
No,
Okay.
you can. He's kind of flying a little bit. So yeah, you
Right.
can.
So I'm going to move around here,
Okay.
and
I have a question.
What?
This is homebrew. Will you allow flanking?
Maybe. If you can
So
just
he can get an
find ways to do that.
I just got such a dirty look, guys.
and the method could take an opportunity attack, I guess, if he wanted to.
Okay. Sure, why not? We'll see how well he can hit a mountain goat. That didn't work.
No, that does not
No.
hit.
No, it does not.
Bah, bah.
Alright, are you going running to charge the orange guy?
It would, I think I've got enough room to do it. Yeah, but I don't have I've already done my action this turn.
Yeah, you've done your action,
I'm just
so
bleeding.
you just hold.
I'm just bleeding.
Yeah.
Yeah, but you see a small little locket that's still hanging around my neck. Flash a color and a image of a bear appears. And
Okay.
drops, just roars to life and screams across the room to right about here.
Okay.
And all of my friends within that aura get 7 temporary hit points.
Oh.
Mm.
That's
It is
nice.
the bear totem.
Goats raw.
Is gazpacho.
Right? Goats are cool.
All right. So then that brings us to Sora. By the way, I moved you back just a square because it's 40 feet movement, but I want to make sure you're still in the thing.
Okay, all right, thank you.
Mm-hmm. Sora, what are you going to do?
I feel power like from a bear with the strength.
Mm-hmm.
And I don't
The
like being burned.
lighting in here kind of
bit.
changed a little bit.
Yep. I don't like being burned. So let it go away. Shoot. I mean shoot with starbles.
Okay.
I'll try again. Hopefully it may work. Let me try.
Okay.
Nope. It does not.
Okay. Oh, that's a terrible. That is a terrible.
Yep, I'm gonna pop that.
I figured you probably would. Okay, that will definitely change it to be able to hit. And that is 6 points of damage. All right. Do you want to move or are you going to stay there?
I'm going to move, but not right there, to right here.
Okay.
So not be directly in front of the cone next time.
Okay. Okay.
Wait.
Yes.
Nowhere to go. I'm be right here. Yeah.
Okay.
That'll be fine.
Okay. All right. So, Telvin.
Devin will take bottle of potato water off shelf and drink big gulp for Dragonborn, and then look at Mepet and expel breath weapon.
All right. So
That would be DC, let's see, 8 plus 2 plus 2, so 12.
Mm-hmm. Okay. All right. I think did I put it on? I did. You actually have a button that rolls the damage and everything on your attacks and spellcasting.
Okay.
See, some things, if I know that you have it, I will prep it early. So, all right, that is going to be a dexterity save.
And some things, no matter how often she preps it, it still breaks.
Yes. All right, so that is 8 points of force damage as as Telvin hits. You see him hit this red Mepet for just like the steam it's weird because he's pretty easy to just kind of blending around, but this one it's like he just took a wall and just pushed against this Mepet. All right, Telvin, anything else you want to do?
No, is stay still because Dragonborn is strong and take hit a Mepet.
All right, Began, what are you doing?
There we go. I'm gonna move over here, and then I'm still gonna shoot at orange.
Okay, you left Orange's
Oh,
melee.
I did. Okay, well, let it.
Do you
I
want
wanna
to
do that
take
now.
the opportunity or do you want to stay there?
We're so squishy. Okay, I'll stay there. We're so stupid squishy. And I'll just use my dagger.
Okay.
I have a D6 hit die.
The same, but
I
with
have healing spells.
You have a cleric that is currently watching over the
I also
I thought this was an artificer.
I mean, I'm speccing into Battlesmith, so I have healing spells.
All right, 3 points of damage to this steam meppet. All right.
It's true. His temporary hit points.
Yeah, you do have temporary hit points. All right. So with that, let's see here. We'll start again at the yellow over here, and he's going to come up to the goat. And nope, he's gonna do this one.
Ah!
Nope, he's not gonna do that one. All right, so yellow is having issues. Then red against Telvin. Yep. And
He's strong dragonborn.
Gonna let the dice decide. Hey, Kate, odds or evens?
Evens.
All right, they're going for you. Yep. Yep.
Cool.
Yep. Eivor, what you doing?
Gonna take another pot shot at Orange. Cause he did hit me with that steam blast. Not a fan of it.
He did.
Huh.
Uh-huh.
I'm assuming that hits. And maybe
Uh-huh.
a 2 plus 3, so 5 damage. Woo.
He's gone.
Cool.
Yep. He's gone.
I still can see the other two from where I'm at, so I'm just gonna take like
can.
partial cover behind the wall.
Before you do, as you hit this steam meppet and you kill him, there's this small problem known as death burst.
Oh no.
This is why I hate Steve Mippets out of character.
I need Sora and Began to please give me a dexterity saving throw. Oh, see, it's only 1 point of damage this time. Okay, so Sora, that's 1 point of damage. And Began, you don't actually take any. So, all right. Then that brings us
the
to
bear took the damage for me.
Yep. That brings us to Felfis.
I will toll the dead again.
Which one are you tolling?
The yellow one.
The yellow one. Okay.
Do I know if he's been hurt yet?
You do not.
But I know that the red one has been hurt.
You do.
So we're going for the red one.
Okay. As you toll the dead and make sure to ring those bells, ring his bell.
You were saying, Anna?
Huh?
One
I
name.
told you. Like, hey, at least it was a D12. I mean, I rolled a 1 and a 2 on my 2 damage dice, Tor.
Yes, but
So-
but it was the one that you said red, right? The one that's been hurt?
Yeah. If I had gone with yellow, like I initially did, it would have done a lot.
No, it would have swapped because it knows. It knows. It doesn't matter what you did.
It's like the best but worst cantrip ever, right?
Is getting Jericho rolls.
Right? Alright. Fel, are you gonna stay there?
Yeah.
Okay. So Sky. The meppet that you were gonna race into and ram isn't there anymore.
Yeah. Bah.
Yeah.
Bah. I'm gonna hop across here. You can take opportunity, I suppose.
Okay. He's gonna certainly try. Yep.
Yeah. Missed. And I'm gonna ram into this guy.
Okay. Yeah. So then with your ram attack, you do something else too, right? I think.
I would
you
double
get
that roll also, right?
Extra damage. The charge.
Would I
It's an
double
extra-
it because of the
Yep.
crit?
Yep. So roll 2d6s. All right. So 16? Yep. 16 points of damage. And because let's see, charge. Yeah. 16 points of damage is more damage than this guy has. Hit points. So he also explodes. So I need you both to please make me a dexterity saving throw. That is goat and all right.
Is strong, Dragonborn.
Dragonborn be strong, yeah. All right. Mountain goat is not. All right, so let's see here. 6 points of damage to you. All right. So then, is there anything else you would like to do, Sky?
No.
Okay. Sora, that brings us to you. Let's move this guy up a little bit, though.
Good job, Sky. That was my headbutt, I guess.
It's good.
And I'm just going to move down a bit more, look at Yellow, and try to starbolt, hopefully hits.
Okay. You can do this, Sora.
Apparently my dice say no.
No, apparently not. All right. Hey, Coop.
Yep.
I want you to know we're gonna do this for you. Ready? The sound alert in the
You should all be
I'm gonna fire all of the dice right now. All of them. Just all of them.
Yep. Thanks.
All right. So then that brings us to Telvin.
This Muppet is still here. Yes.
The yellow. Yeah.
Okay.
Yep.
Over goat. Goat meat make not well with pita bread and sauce. Goat meat be anyway. You'll turn attention to last Muppet and take big drink of the potato water again, and this time grab a small torch used for creme brulee and light flame and breathe out potato water, which will transmute into firebolt.
Okay.
And
that 13 will hit. It will hit. 6 points of damage. All right. Okay. Anything else?
It is turn.
Okay. Vegan.
Okay. I'm far enough away now.
Yeah, you are. You're definitely far enough away now. And you definitely are going to hit this guy. Alright, 9 points of damage. As you see, between what you did and what Telvin did, you have seriously hurt this thing. And it is his turn, and doesn't quite have enough to get to you, but he's gonna go right there. And he's going to take a claw attack at Telvin, because you just attacked him. Hey, look, I got one!
You see it.
I did it. So that is 2 slashing and 2 fire damage.
Woohoo!
Hey, at least I hit. I think that was the
You
only
did.
block
You
action.
did hit him.
Seriously, Squaggles, I did it. Yeah. All right, Eivor, it is your turn. Apparently, should have fired the dice earlier. I mean, it's still, yeah, just his temporary hit points. But hey, I hit him.
I'm gonna take a shot. With
Okay.
Crossbow.
Okay.
Can't really do anything else. Anybody? Because I don't think people needs more time to get these down before I do healing. I'm assuming 16
will hit. Yes.
Hey, I did more than 1 or 2. 8.
All right, and he only had 6 hit points, so he will
Ooh.
also.
And you guys will also. Yeah.
Uh-huh. As he explodes, I need you both to give me dexterity saving throws, please. All right. That was much better. Mountain Goat, you learned. That was much better. All right. So with that, you have defeated the last of the steam Muppets here, and you are able to bring back Cutie into here. And as she comes back in, she's like, what is going on?
It's Muppet.
I don't understand where they came from, though.
And gazpacho.
It's about that time that you see from the other side, the manager comes in as well, and he says, what'd you do this time, Cutie? And she's like, I didn't do anything. And the manager, known as Tolk, says sometimes their culinary experiments get away from them, such as chaos in the kitchen, as it were. And the chef is like, the Muppets were not part of the new recipe test. They just came out of nowhere.
Susan?
Yes.
While they're talking, we saw them come out kind of like from here? From the cauldron?
They were coming out from the cauldrons, yep.
Can I investigate while they're talking?
You can. Give me an investigation check.
I will help.
Okay.
Oh, thank you. Ugh, god damn it.
Okay.
I'll pop that, so...
Okay.
Give me 1 minute, please.
Mm-hmm. There you
Anybody need... I'm gonna cast Cure Wounds on myself.
Okay. And you see Zan will come into the kitchen now that, the fighting stopped, and Chance is watching over Squaggles, and says, if anyone needs healing, I can help with that. And looks over at, let's see here. You're up all the way. What is... Let's see. All right, and he's going to, let's see here, where did it go? Reach over to Began, and, I mean, it's, a little bit, but it should help. And that should bring you up to full, yes? I think. All right, so, with that, Felfiz, you and Sora, are looking over at these cauldrons, and they just look like cauldrons. I mean, they're dirty, they get used a lot. I don't know what. You have no idea what why these Muppets would have come from here.
Is there anything magical?
Not like that you can tell.
I'm also checking something.
Okay.
Do we see anything like black sludge or slime looking in the cauldron?
Yeah, the eldritch.
Not with well, actually you popped to that, so it's not too
Eldritch
bad.
bomb.
You kind of look on the outside of one of the cauldrons. You do in fact find a little bit of that substance.
Phil? Look!
What's that? Where is this stuff coming from?
Do you guys need a hand?
Yeah, can you move this cauldron a bit?
Yeah, I'll move over and try to help.
Don't touch this slime thing, though. It's been everywhere that the problems have started.
I want to look at the slime thing because this is the first time I've seen it.
Okay.
Investigation or?
Yes, please.
Come on.
Sure.
I help investigate.
I guess you could move the cauldron to help out.
I would say,
I can move cauldron.
yeah, Felfis, you could help if you wanted to. And Telvin will move the cauldron out a little bit. So, Eivor, go ahead and roll again.
Okay. Please don't be worse. I mean...
It's better.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I miss my wizard.
Oh my
Well,
goodness.
that didn't take too long. That's only third session in for Anna to say I miss my wizard, so yeah. Mm-hmm.
I miss my daughter.
Specifically
Level
for
20 wizard.
specific investigation.
Yes.
He's missed level 20 wizard.
Technically, she's a level 0 thought.
Mm-hmm.
What?
Right?
Not
Well,
even a
chronologically
thought.
speaking, your daughter hasn't been born, right?
Right. Yeah. She's a glint in Felfis's eye that you can't see. Yeah. Yeah. All right. So you're looking at this substance, and it does kind of have like the consistency of like real world would be like tar, and it's gross. It does smell really bad, and you have never seen anything like it before. Eivor.
I am gonna start researching
I
it
don't
on my
like it.
time off.
Yeah. I'm definitely gonna collect a sample of it and take it to the lab to figure out what the fuck this thing is.
What are you collecting the sample in? Do you have
I
any
have my
vials or anything?
Probably. I
Okay.
have stuff.
You got
There's
stuff?
plenty of jars in kitchen, I am sure.
Yeah, let's
Okay.
grab a... Sure, I'll grab a jar.
Okay.
Rinse
I'm
it
sure
out.
saving the cook's life, they'll let us have one jar.
Yeah.
I will pay however many copper it takes to pay for a
Don't
single
worry about
glass
it.
jar.
The manager guy's like, don't worry about it. You solve it, that's all that matters. I'm still pretty
That's-
sure that it's one of the many magic engines used on campus. Might have been corrupted. I don't know.
It's not gazpacho.
No, it is not gazpacho. Or at least not a gazpacho I want to eat.
I want to ask the manager if there's anywhere he knows on campus where Muppets would be used, or like if there's a steam powered anything.
Well, there's many steam-powered things on campus, and there's many professors that use different types of Muppets to learn and to teach and whatnot. I don't.
Any around here?
Not that I'm aware of. Most of those are on the actual college campuses. And Sky, you notice that Curdy is giving you, like, digging out stuff and giving it to you. Well, they're right there. And yeah.
Don't eat that.
Is eat?
It's vegetation and stuff. So he's he's not sure where to tell you, Belfast.
Okay, I didn't know if it was like, the laundry room is under here or something.
No, this is a standalone building. And Meppets are a very good learning tool monster. So they tend to be used a lot different as they come in the different elemental kinds. It's very easy to summon and stuff. Okay. So
Easy enough that a student could do it on their own.
potentially, yeah. All right.
See, Team Heroes, Haven's Heroes did good. They killed
Yeah,
Meppets.
we killed Meppets, and
You did.
mhm.
Yes,
Nobody
yes, boss.
died. We didn't even cause that much property damage, right?
See, I tell you.
I mean, some stuff probably got a little singed, and I'll start casting mending on anything that's damaged.
Okay.
If I
It's
can.
perfect. Yes,
I'll press
Gazpacho made you,
digitate stuff clean.
Gazpacho made you strong. His squabbles take food juice, and he became strong, squabbles.
Squabbles is still passed out.
He will wake up soon.
Is he snoring strongly?
Mama told me. That's all you hear.
Squaggles, are you snoring though?
So, well, asleep.
Okay.
You would get to tell me, Susan.
Oh, I'm asking. Are you snoring? I'm gonna
I
let
don't
you
know.
decide. Are you snoring?
The person who snores never knows that they do. My wife has told me that I personally snore. I don't. So you would be the one to tell me, Squaggles.
I believe
here-
your wife.
How about this? Why don't you roll a performance check for Squaggles, and we'll let the dice decide if you're snoring or not.
How
I'm
well does
proficient in
Squaggles
performing.
perform sleeping?
Yes. How well do you perform at the skill of sleeping? Perfect. You sleep perfectly.
Proficient at this. I
I
thought.
can't.
How many times did Squaggles roll down the ramp and it just kept resetting itself?
There's a reason, as you guys come back out, there's a reason that Chance is literally sitting at the bottom of the ramp, and you have Squaggles' feet against, like, the chair, so that he
Ramp
cannot
broke. It's
go.
kind of like a cradle. I keep rocking
Uh-huh.
back and forth in it in my own, like, probably vomit.
Yep.
Yeah, he will be fine.
Anyway.
So with that, because you saved the
Tavern.
tavern from the steam Meppets, you have gained 10 points towards your group points.
Fuck yeah.
You
I mean,
are
it's
now
bad that
at
that happened,
35.
but good that we were here.
We did it, everybody!
Woo!
Nice.
All right. So with that, you are able to, with your new druid goat friend, go back out.
Are you still stuck as a goat?
He is a goat. He's not stuck as a goat.
I haven't
He's
figured
not
out how to
stuck.
undo it yet. I'm stuck here for an hour.
It's not stuck. It's a choice. Totally a choice. Totally a choice.
See,
He's getting the most out of his spell.
You see, Delvin start to pick up goat and open mouth wide.
No, could be somebody's pet.
He'll put goat
You're
down.
one of those fainting
Did
goats.
we not see him?
Oh my gosh.
We probably saw him transform, right?
He was distracted by Meppets.
Fainting
No,
goat.
dude. See goat in kitchen, I get hungry.
Someone goes back and reviews the things we told Telvin not to. Didn't say wild state companions.
He did not.
He's still a
did not.
person. He's still people.
He is goat.
But he's
Alright.
also people.
Goats are
He
people
is-
too.
Goats can be people.
Your plane is strange.
Alright.
I want to do a campaign in the what is the mechanical plane?
Mechanics.
I want to do a campaign there. Now, what kind of effed up world were you raised in?
Who are you
I'll do that if I can be Cogsworth from Beauty and the Beast.
Jesus.
Sora, who are you communicating with?
Sky, let's see.
Okay.
How long would this transformation last, my friend? Before Javon tried to cook you and eat you?
Who said anything about cooking? I just eat him.
Oh, it's
That's
telepathic.
worse.
This is telepathic.
Last time I was stuck this way for a week, but it's only supposed to last an hour.
Oh, great. Don't cook goat, please. Don't cook the goat, please.
No,
Is
it's
he
called
actually
goat.
stuck, or is he just chilling as a goat because he wants to?
He hasn't learned how to get out of it yet.
Have you tried thinking real hard about not wanting to be a goat?
Amazing.
Thinking real
Tell
hard is
that
what got him into this.
telepathically. See, does he know, Susan?
Okay. Give me an insight check.
Oh, me?
Yeah. And Sky, either deception or if you want to fight this, you
You
can.
can beat mine. You can still beat it if you resist.
A 5% chance.
There's a not very good dice roll chance.
I'm gonna base this one off more intelligence. Do I actually know how to change back?
Okay, go for it.
Does that make sense?
Yeah. Do you have a bonus to nature?
I do, yeah.
What is your bonus? Plus three?
Yeah.
Okay. So I would say it kind of falls into that. Into the do you know how the nature to get back? Yeah, you
Sure.
kinda sorta.
I'm
Kinda.
I'm trying to figure it out, and you see my squinting my eyes really hard, and morph in and out of goat and dog and just a few different animals, and all of a sudden I become back to myself.
Should be worth noting that Telvin is still holding him above head.
That's not what I wanted.
Ah, you are a person again.
Put me down! You're gonna eat
No,
me!
I'm not. No, I no eat.
Not cool! Not cool at all!
No, I a list of things. I no eat person or pet.
Yes. Please remember that.
Or
Please.
wild-shaped or
Question, which one
polymorph
did
companions.
Sky fall under?
Then wait,
Don't
you should
eat-
wait.
Yeah.
Should wait color then. I don't know what is this wild-shaped person. Could be goat. Could be person. Who know to rate them?
Does have a locket on that the bear came out of.
Yeah. That's true. He did have a locket on.
Yeah, dude.
If nothing else, that
animals that's
implies
wearing
pet.
clothing or jewelry, probably not safe to eat, man.
Yeah, people like to give their pets cute bows and stuff to wear.
Strange plane you live on. But they'll put down goat, person, it, minion.
Fly away.
Owl goat person. Owl goat person.
Ah,
If we're getting notes in here, we're gonna be specific about it. It's owl goat person.
we drink now,
Ow,
yes.
person. Perfect. Oh
Yeah.
my goodness.
All right.
We
As
drink
you
now.
see, the chef goes back to work. You guys can all go back to your table, and you get to relax and have some fun. And it
Susan?
seems. Go ahead.
Oh, I do want to do one more game with Chance before we end the call for the night.
Okay.
But this time, just me and only me.
Okay.
While they make a bet, I'll put down. Would this be a final game? I put down 9 gold pieces.
9 gold.
Yes.
Okay. Okay. All right. So I'll see that 9 gold. All right. Are you ready?
Where's Iobi?
Okay. Let's do this. Yep, that's about right. There you go. You just got 9 more gold.
Nice.
All right. Dear Game of Chance, you are losing money very quickly at this.
Is bad chance.
Chance is not doing so great. All right.
Well, that's the thing about games of chance is
it is.
You're as likely to win as you are to lose.
Yep. So
unless you're me.
Unless you're Tori, yeah. So with that, is there anything else? Well, Squaggles. Actually, Squaggles. You come back to consciousness to your friends all sitting around laughing and enjoying their time and their drinks and everything. Sitting around the tables. Chance and Sora are over there playing cards. It's just a good group time that you come back to consciousness to.
Feeling alright there, bud?
A little bit.
Oh yeah, I'm just gonna come up. I want to use hold on, I have a cantrip that should be helpful. This I'm gonna use shape water to get all the vomit out of my clothing.
Okay.
Just kind of collect it in the basin, walk out like nothing's wrong, and be like, "This is so much fun, everybody."
Felfas, you have prestidigitation, right?
Yeah, I would have
help him out a little bit while he's doing that.
He smells like good time.
Yeah, I do.
Not really. Prestidigitate.
I will toss him one of my little tinkering. It's not really anything special. It's just a rock, but the runes on it will make him smell nice.
Oh, there you go.
It's like a forge back home.
Ooh, this smells like tiger lilies.
What do we say back home? And he'll grab bottle. Is hair of wolf. And hand you a bottle of fruit juice.
We didn't get a wolf. We got a goat.
A head of goat.
I don't remember even what that juice tasted like.
It tastes good.
Regret. Death.
It put hair on chest and make you strong like Dragonborn.
Also, I don't like this place for some reason.
Maybe just not the fruit juice out of the bottle from Telvin.
It's good.
So, with that, you see a group of students have brought out, have just got in there and have brought out the wizard gizzards again. And as you see them get set up, they move some of the tables over along one side of the dining room, and so that on the south side of the space, a single table stands flush against the wall. On it are a few strange-looking boxes with funnels protruding from them at an angle. 20 feet opposite the table is a small bucket resting on the floor. And as you explain to your other brand new party members to have joined this, as Fel and Telvin missed this the other night, you explain that these are a contraption that some of the professors use to be able to practice aiming with magical rays. and that it can be a competition to see who can get the most rays in a into the bucket during a short time. Lob the sphere into the bucket and have the sphere land inside, and it takes 1 minute to play. And the character who lands the most spheres in the bucket during the minute wins the game. And as this is getting set up, you see Chance is like, yeah, I like this game. Let's do it. You want to do it? You guys want to do it?
Yeah.
Okay.
Didn't Began win last time?
Oh, cool.
Was it Began that won or somebody else that won?
No, it was Began.
It was Began, yeah.
Yeah, it was a pretty sweet game, Chance. You should definitely do this one.
We should all go.
Is game.
It's a game of skill.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
It is.
I will play.
Okay. So you guys head over and you see it's a couple of the, again, older students, third years, setting it up and says, oh, we have a group of first years. All right, you ready to try this out?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, let's do this. And you see their setup, and who would like to go first?
I'll go first before Chance wants to do it first.
Okay. Yeah, remember this was the one that says it's Dex Arcana check. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
So do we roll Dex or Arcana?
Right. Mm-hmm. That's we're rolling
Yes.
Arcana.
The answer is yes.
Arcana.
We're rolling
okay.
Arcana.
Oh no, Arcana check.
Mm-hmm. We're gonna roll Arcana checks, because the more I thought about this, the more I'm like, well, no, it's all about mastering the magic. So it would be Arcana checks. But yes, the module specifically says Dex Arcana. Weird.
That's weird, because Arcana is intelligence.
Uh-huh.
The intern that proofread the module didn't do a very good job, apparently.
Apparently, the 75 people who looked over it didn't do a very good job.
They came in last in the competition, so they're overworked.
Right. Yeah. All right. So, with that, so you're who said they were going first? I'm sorry.
Me, unless
That's
Chance
right,
wants
Sora.
to go first.
Nope. Go for it, Sora.
Nice. So Arcana
Mm-hmm.
or Dex? I'm
Arcana.
both good at that, both at 3, surprisingly. So I'll do Dex. I'll try to do a bit more skill than
Okay. All right. I'll let you do that. We'll do it. We'll do it in either or. So Dex or Arcana. We'll do that. That's fine. I'm good with that.
God damn it! My brain just keep pressing the roll train and nope.
All right. You can do this. Roll a 20 can't, but you can. Roll a d20 and tell me what your modifier is.
Yeah,
Oh,
my.
there it goes. Oh.
There we go. So that's a dex
three-
save.
That was a
12.
save. Is it a save
Yeah.
or a check?
No,
It's
not
supposed
a
to be a
save, a check.
Just a check. Try again. Come on, roll 20. You can do it.
Okay,
Better.
so
And then
what's your dex modifier?
3.
+1? Or is it +3?
3.
Oh, you have 16 dex?
Okay.
The Harrigan, maybe they have extra.
Oh,
Exactly,
yeah,
yeah.
true.
Mm-hmm. Yep. So, okay. So that was a pretty decent roll. Yeah, he's got 16 dex, so.
There you go. 16.
Alright, so that is
Nice.
a 16. Nice, okay. So that translates, hold on, I gotta remember what the numbers are. Okay, so determine how many spheres you land in the bucket is your total divided by 3. So you got 4. You're at 4. Alright, who's next?
I will go next.
So, isn't it 5?
no.
It's
Yeah,
5.
16 divided by 3 would be 5, right?
5 point
Oh,
something.
16. Yeah. 5. I was going off the 13 that is on my screen. Yep.
Fair enough.
I will try to go next.
All right. Go for it. So, dexterity check or arcana check.
Yeah,
I'll go after Telvin.
Okay.
I'll go after.
All right. So, that is 12. So, you have 4.
Okay, big money, no whammies. Yeah. 7.
Yep. All right. So, the number to beat at this point is 7.
Ooh, we're tied.
Okay. All right. With that, Chance is like, oh, I don't know about this. I don't know about this. I can do this. All right. And
You got
she'll
this,
roll.
man. Nice.
Nope.
Not. I mean, like,
She,
it was still
got it.
really nice,
yeah, she's doing it right.
It's
But
not shameful.
no.
right? You're only in second place.
It's true. Anybody else?
Oh, I don't know what I ate when I was in goat form, but I'm not feeling good. I'm gonna pass.
All right. Well, then we have a roll off. Only two-way tie this time.
Right.
We had a 3-way tie last time. Boulder, parchment, shears. No.
That only works for 3 people.
It only works for 3 people. So, Eivor, go ahead and roll another Arcana check for me, please.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah. All right.
Yeah.
Belfiz.
Yep, there you go.
All
There you
right.
go.
With that, let's.
I like this place. I win.
You do win. What is up with that? All
It's
right.
because I got an Ashy cuddling me so good. I'm not going to be able to feel that foot for a while.
All right. So, let's see. Oh, wait. Okay. With that, they pull out a potion bottle, and
Ooh.
you have received a potion of cold resistance as your prize for this thing. All right. So, a potion of cold resistance. All right. And so with that, is there anything that you guys want to do here within the tavern or whatnot?
Nothing to drink. We're just chilling out until we feel tired to go, I guess.
Okay. Well then, with that, you are able to end the day and head back to your dorm rooms, which I am still working on the map of that, by the way.
Could I make a detour and go into the library to see if I can find anything on the Eldritch Baldwin real quick?
Sure. Go ahead and
I'm assuming it's a 24/7 library.
it is a 24/7 library. Yes. The Biblioplex. Yeah, you can totally do that.
I got your acorn squaggles, don't worry.
And the thing is, what's really kind of funny when you arrive
I got your
there,
acorns right here.
is you see in the Biblioplex there is now a sign that is hung up, and it is the Star Challenge board, and you see that it has listed on there the running total. You guys are at 35 points. The Shadow Brigade still at 16. The Dragon Posse still at 13.
Posers!
All
It's
right.
Dragon Porters.
Do you go change the sign?
Da.
Does heroes?
No.
No.
Nobody mess with the sign.
I just realized my roommate is a poser.
All right.
Disposers.
Mm-hmm. All right. So with that, so that is up in the biblioplex. We will come up with what you're finding, and you start the research.
So do you want me to roll investigation to find the right book, or?
No, we'll say you're starting the process of finding some information.
Okay, I just wanted to get it going.
By the way, actually, I'm going to go back to this screen real quick because I did want to go over, because we didn't do this with we ended up rolling for Telvin's roommate, and if I remember correctly, he ended up with Rosie, correct?
Duh.
I believe so. Yeah. So Rosie, that is there. Let's see. I'm gonna get you some information about Rosie. She is adorable. There you go. She is excitable and impish. She is proud of her full name, which is Rosie by my effing Mip. But you can call her Rosie. She has so much energy. She speaks so quickly that it often takes a moment to recover from a conversation with her, especially Telvin. Especially. She moves even faster than one would expect. It's unclear whether it's due to magic or gnomish technology contraption or something, but it seems that the law of physics does not care, and she seems to bend it with her force of personality. She referees Silkball and takes fair play very seriously. She is a participant in the StrixSeven live-action role-playing guild, and the parts that she tends to play for that is definitely only the monsters, as she delights in chasing the players around to eat them. Not going to be a bad problem at all. I'm sure none of you can tell that this is going to be a problem.
Maybe last week. It was fun.
I will help her eat them.
Mm-hmm.
Metaphorically.
So there is Rosie. All right, and then yeah, that's not going to be a problem at all. And then let's see, who did you have? You ended up with Rabina. That's right. All right, and Rabina is a in the Play Actors Drama Guild and the Show Band Association. Doesn't have a job. She's doing this full time.
She has a very strong.
She has a very strong presence, and yeah, she definitely extends it to her presentations in class. When she orates, one can almost imagine a hardened general marshaling her bloodied and exhausted troops for a final push against a far superior foe. All right. So, and that is. Grab the picture. I forgot to do that. That is Felfizz's roommate. We didn't go over that one last week. So, how I would like to end this this session is, I would like you all to please roll a let's go straight charisma check for me, please.
Oh, Susan, why would you do this to me?
Straight charisma check.
I choose to reroll with Ishi.
Okay.
Not a save. Straight check, Squaggles, because you're really gonna need it.
Straight check, Squaggles. Straight check.
Oh, does that mean it's even worse?
I need you to
roll it again.
Roll it
You're
again.
getting a free reroll, bud.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, my sheet's not working. Sorry. I keep clicking the sheet that doesn't work. Okay, hold on.
Yeah, I'm with you there, buddy. I'm with you there.
Someone feels my pain. Oh my god. Come on.
It's all right. It's all right.
Do the thing. You stupid sheets.
That is not that is 2 better. That is 2 better.
I mean, this is about right.
Yeah.
This is the Squaggles spirit.
So Felfiz, you get along swimmingly with your roommate. She embodies that leadership quality, and you are just so impressed by her. And you seem to be getting along quite well with her. Go ahead and add 1 point to your relationship with her on your tracking sheet. So it's a +1. Sky, you and your roommate are, I mean, it's not bad. It's not great, but it's not bad. And it seems that you guys are still kind of trying to figure out each other and the living situation. There's a little bit of tension with the whole Star Student Group Challenge thing, but you're okay. I'm gonna go with a 0 on that one. Not good, not bad. Eivor, you're kind of finding your own. You're kind of finding your spot with your roommate there.
Yeah, both dwarves. We get it.
Yeah.
We're vibing.
You're getting there, so that's a +1. Telvin, you and your roommate, she is quick, speaks real fast. Everything's a little weird, but you are able to, it's not a bad thing, it's not a good thing, but it's not bad. You are able to just kind of keep it the same. So that is a 0, so it doesn't go down. Squaggles. Oh, Squaggles.
I'm so sorry, Lorene. I didn't mean to break your Lucky Duck glasses. I am so sorry.
He must call her latrine.
Uh-huh. She is mad at you. She is so mad that she is
just... I let my acorn spill all over the floor.
Uh-huh. Yep.
I'm so sorry.
There's acorn shell pieces everywhere. Go ahead and make that a -1 to your relationship with her there, Squaggles.
I've never had a friend who lost them before. This is so sad. Since I went from 2 to 1, does that mean I lost the boon?
You did lose the boon.
That I never used.
Yep. Yep.
Oh, Lorraine.
Yep.
That means I got a boon with my roommate.
You do. Oh, look at that. Okay. Auntie Kate's coming in with treat time. Okay. Oh, she's having issues with. Okay. All right. Then all right, Kate, I'm gonna roll your charisma save since I see that you didn't do it.
I don't think she could.
Yeah.
It's a mess.
All right. So charisma. Okay, that's great for the bard. Maybe I should not have rolled that.
I like all the charisma casters basically bombed out.
I
literally have a -1. I don't know.
Can you roll for? Well, no, I don't think you can. I don't think you have access to it. I got it. All right. I'm gonna roll again because we're gonna use an Ashy on that. There we go. All right. So, oh, I forgot Sora. Sora, you guys are kind of finding your groove as well. And it takes a bit, but you seem to be really getting to that sweet spot of, you know, working with Mina as well as you know, just kind of working with her. Yeah, it's just a weird balance, but you you're getting there. And you can go ahead and add +1 to your relationship as well. And Began, you're doing well. You're getting to be pretty good friends with Cad. Let's go with he seems to be okay. You're doing all right. And you can also add a +1, and I'll do that for you since I have your sheet up. All right. So for those who have more than 2 points in a relationship with someone, you get the boon or to them. If you have a -2 or more or less, I guess, you would get the bane from them. So
I was supposed to add 1, right? So now I have 2.
Correct.
And when you get 2, either plus or negative, you get the bond and or the boon, right?
Right. Boon or bane.
Or the boon or bane.
Yeah, and you guys have access to their character sheets to be able to see that, I believe. And I will make sure it's on your tracking sheets, but yeah. All right.
It's on mine, so yeah.
Yep. It should. Yep. All right. So with that, I think that we might have come to an end unless somebody else has something else that they would like to do.
I definitely want to take advantage of my bond with my coworker in the lab, so we can take a look at this ooze we found.
All right.
See if you can help me figure out what the
Susan?
fuck it is. We don't have to get any results tonight, but I definitely.
My boon is that she'll share her fast knowledge. Can she look into what she found around the school about this joining school as well? Like where it started and
sure. So like the history of the actual school?
Yeah.
Okay. Sure. Anybody else?
No.
Okay.
Do I need to roll for my relationship with my coworker?
No, we'll do that next time. We'll do coworker relationships. Oh, that's right. You don't have a baseline one. Okay. That's right. Who's your coworker? I don't remember.
Razomir Yarnask.
Okay. Razomir.
I know Dylan. She'll do it in a minute.
Yes, I will. All right. Go ahead and roll me a charisma check. Okay. You're starting it off. It's a 0, but you're starting it off. And actually, let's see. Telvin, you need to roll another one as well for your coworker, because we didn't do that one either. Okay. You are not doing well.
I will use Pupspiration.
All the relationship stuff, charisma.
Uh-huh.
I'm gonna make people hate me.
All right, so you got it up. You got it up to a 0, so you're good. You're good. It's kind of a weird working relationship for you. Having the communication issues and stuff like that. So you're getting there.
So are we rolling charisma checks for our coworkers now?
It was the Tor and Ragnarok had not done theirs last week.
Gotcha.
Yeah. Yeah. So it was getting theirs established, the baseline established. All right. So okay, with that, I am doing treat time. I am right now. All right.
Thank you, Auntie Kate. I can move that leg now. Oh god.
He had Tor pinned in a really weird position. All right. So with all of that done, you guys have successfully completed another session of school, as it were. And as we transition to the end here for today, I do want to let you know that your next exam is coming up next session, as you have been studying all about owl bears.
Oh, the druids will love this.
So keep that in mind, as your characters will be learning all about owl bears next session.
Is eat?
I didn't say eat. I said learning about. So with that, I want to thank you all for joining us for our StrixSeven College of Chaos game.
Some people are audio or visual learners. Telvin is a eating learner.
Apparently. Just remember, Strix are for kids, after all.
Jesus.
I know. Hey, we're getting it all in there. We do appreciate you hanging out with us here in the tavern, and we hope that you will be joining us at our other streams. Don't forget, on Mondays we have the continued adventures of the Story Seekers, which is a high-level adventure. So we're talking above 17 in their character level. Then on Thursdays we have our video game Thursdays, which will be Valheim. Hopefully Cindy will be joining us. Previously known as Throwdown Thursdays. Then we have Friday, Wild Beyond the Witchlight, and then right back here to the StrixSeven College of Chaos to see what kind of chaos they can find next week to go with their exam, and to truly start and see if the other groups can catch up in points. So until next time, have a wonderful, wonderful weekend, and